Hi, Brian. Thanks for being here today. I just wanted to talk about a couple of concepts from the reading I had this week, which is based on transformational learning, which is something I've never heard of before, but I found it really cool. It's by definition more of understanding how adults learn. It's kind of a process it, of reflection and change, and it's centered around that change and how we adapt to our community and adapt to our current situations. So that's the overall concept of what transformational learning is. It can take the form in kind of four main broad ideas. The first one is raising consciousness. So somebody becoming aware of their daily life around them. The second is reflection. So, the adult learner is able to think about why they're thinking a certain way. The third is the ability of the adult learner to um, look at life and situations and circumstances in the view of an adult as opposed to when we were younger, because that does require a shift in mindset. And last would be individuation, which is finding those repetitive motifs and determining how they impact your life. So those are the four kind of big ways that it is displayed. When I talk about looking at through a different lens, like as you're older versus when you're younger, I think that's one of the coolest things that stuck out to me was that it's the process of being and not the process of becoming. Because when we were younger, we went to school and we learned and got an education to become something, and adult learning and transformational learning is about the process of being. And last, transformational learning is really crucial for leadership. A leader has to be able to adapt and reflect and understand the world around them in order to elicit that change. So a lot of times when a leader looks at another leader, they may not be actually seeing a leader as much as they're seeing somebody who is going through transformational learning. So I found it would be really cool. So based on kind of what I've said, why don't you go ahead and see if you can kind of repeat back what you understand of what I've told you today.
I guess first, transformational learning is how adults learn and revolves around how things change and how they adapt to it. And then it's kind of being conscious of situations in daily life, as well as thinking about why we think certain ways, and comparing how we learn different situations at different ages. I guess the last part of that's comparing different learning experiences and how they affect your life. I think it's also, I think you said it's also about how you try to be something as an adult instead of trying to become something when you're a child. I think the last point was that leaders have to use transformational learning all the time to kind of adapt and reflect on different situations and conflicts to instill change. I think that was it.
Yeah, no, those are all the concepts I've gone over today. It seems like you got a grasp on it. So I'm hoping next time you take like a leadership role or as you, get older and pursue education through your daily life, hope you use transformational learning because I think both of us kind of learned something from this today. Cool. Well, thank you for your time.
Sure.